وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين وبعد. Brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Here we are, really enjoying and celebrating the blessings and the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that we have this 50th student, number 50, who has now finished the memorization of the Quran at this institution. And really, brothers and sisters, in these moments, all you can say is Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is so magnificent, so great, that He blessed our community with this 50th graduate by His mercy, and by His mercy alone. And I was thinking as Karam was reciting, it's no coincidence that it so happened that his last ayah that he memorized and he's reciting, his very last ayah is perhaps the crux of our entire deen, wherein Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us, look, وَلَا تَدْعُوا مَعَ اللَّهِ إِلَهًا آخَرَ, that don't you call anybody, any God other than Allah. لَا إِلَهَ إِلَّا هُ, there's no one who deserves to be worshipped except Him. كُلُّ شَيْءٍ هَالِكٌ إِلَّا وَجْهَهُ, that everything in this universe, everything is going to be destroyed except His face, subhanahu wa ta'ala. لَهُ الْحُكْمُ وَإِلَيْهِ تُرْجَعُونَ, that to Him belongs all the judgment, and to Him you are going to return. So, brothers and sisters, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has blessed us, blessed each one of us with so many things. And today, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has blessed Karam and his family with this huge blessing, that He has chosen him out of his billions of his slaves to be one of the people who Allah is going to use to preserve the Quran. He has chosen him. And of course, He has chosen many of us. And He is, inshallah, many of us are working towards it. But now again, brothers and sisters, always the question that we have to ask ourselves, what am I going to do? Allah has given me the blessing. What's going to be my role now? The ball's in my court. The ball's in my court. What is going to be my reaction to this blessing? What am I going to do with this blessing? Because I should know very well that لَهُ الْحُكْمُ وَإِلَيْهِ تُرْجَعُونَ, that to Him is the ultimate judgment, and we're going to return to Him. And when I return to Him on that day, out of the many blessings that Allah has given me that I will be asked about, one of the blessings will be the Quran. ثُمَّ لَتُسْأَلُنَّ يَوْمَئِذٍ عَنِ النَّعِيمِ, that on that day for sure you will be asked about what you did. You'll be asked about for all the blessings that Allah had given you. So, what did I do with the Quran? What did I do with the Quran? Was the Quran something that was, like Brother Zahid was saying, was it the first priority in my life? Was the Quran the first and ultimate thing that I always went back to? Whether it was reading or understanding or reflecting or just enjoying its company. Was I really one of those people who could be deserving to be called Ahlul Quran, the people of the Quran? Did I enjoy spending time with the Quran more than I enjoyed spending time with anybody else? Was the Quran my first priority in my life? Was the Quran the most important thing in my life that I always went back to? Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam has told us, إِنَّ اللَّهَ يَرْفَعُ بِهَذَا الْكِتَابِ أَقْوَامًا وَيَضَعُ بِهِ آخَرِينَ, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala raises the status of a people or of nations by virtue of this book, and He makes the status of other people go down by this book, by this very book. Al-Qur'anu hujjatun laka aw alayk, the Quran will be a witness for you or against you on the Day of Judgment. So again, the question that we have to ask ourselves, brothers and sisters, what am I going to do with these blessings of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala keeps giving us blessings after blessings after blessings. What am I going to do with this blessing of the Quran? Am I going to just recite it and that's it? Or am I going to take the next step, understand it, reflect upon it, put it in my life, live it, walk it? Just like Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam was a walking Quran. Am I going to live and walk the Quran in my life? And then the next step after that, am I going to go ahead and teach it to the other people that are around me? So we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bless Karam and his family. It is a great honor and pleasure for this family and for all of us, as they are our family. that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has blessed them. This is their third, right? The third child in their family who has finished the memorization of the Quran, which is a tremendous blessing. And mashallah, they have a fourth one who is coming up, inshallah, in a few months, inshallah. So we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bless Karam and his family, that he continues to bless him and his family, and that he gives him the tawfiq, the ability to learn the Quran more, understand it, and put it in his life and teach it to others. Jazakumullahu khairan. Subhanak Allahumma bihamdik. Ashhadu an la ilaha illa ant. Astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.